Hey guys, welcome to Streeter Boys Outdoors. Shane and Wade here, just hanging out in my fur drying room. I put up 4 coyotes and a badger last night, and then earlier today come out here to flip the coyote hides and put them back on the stretcher, fur side out. So what I'm gonna show you is what happens if the hide is too dry. I made a big judgment mistake today, and I'm going to show it to you. So anyway, here's 3 out of the 4 coyotes that turned out really good. I did have to wrap them up in wet towels and let them soak for about an hour, and then they flipped inside out really nice. So got them on there and they're drying. And then here's my badger, one of them. And I just think they look really cool and badass first side out. So that's how I do the badgers. And then here we go. This is the first coyote I started with. I didn't think it was, I just didn't think it was that dry. So I went ahead and took it off the board and started to flip it inside out. And well, it was too dry, and I completely probably ruined it. I ripped it from up here all the way down to here. Got it back on there, and I tell you what, I did this to a fox my first year, and it did sell, not for very much, of course, but I mean, I know it's just a coyote, but hey, I trapped it, I killed it. It definitely deserves better than that. So, but anyway, for you trappers that want to start putting up your own fur, hope this helps out. You know, that's what'll happen if they're too dry. And like I said, all you got to do is wrap them up in a wet towel and let them soak up for a little bit, and then you'll be shouldn't have any problems at all. So anyway, thought I'd bring that to you. And the other thing too, if you're thinking about putting up your own fur, is when I started doing it, I started with the solid boards. That's what I have. Nothing wrong with them. They work great. I don't even have a wire stretcher, so I know nothing about them. So I started off with the wood boards. That's what everybody was going to. And then last year at the convention, I was talking to a guy named Leon from Top Lot Stretchers, and he makes the solid boards and adjustable stretchers. So I picked up a couple of these, work for coyote and bobcat. I actually put the badger on a raccoon adjustable stretcher, and then there's 2 more there. And you can actually all you have to do is just write the length sizes of raccoons on them marks, so you kind of know what size of coon you have, and go from there. And then I got some for red fox in case I need them. And so I got 3 fox adjustables, 3 raccoon adjustables, and then 2 that can be used for bobcat and coyote. And I tell you what, they're just so nice to use. I mean, you don't have to mess around with belly wedges. You don't need to use near as many push pins. They just slip on and off really nice, really easy. And if I get more stretchers, it'll be the adjustables. I highly recommend it. So you know, hey. But anyway, I just thought I'd bring you that. Show you what can happen if the hide is too dry and you try to flip it, you're going to rip it up just like that. So that's never a good thing. So anyway, just thought I'd bring you that today, and y'all have a nice evening, and thanks for watching.